In the previous episode, we won a complete war against Kazembe and Sakalava, but thanks to a war with Spain, or Spain has called us into, I don't want to take all of this land because it will bring me above 100% overextension, and there are some things that being in a war prevents me from doing. So, I'm going to wait on getting a call for peace. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. But I think I'm going to actually take these troops from here. We do have Sunni zealots in Gurma and Sinai. A harsh treatment them. Killing separatists. We're in the process of dealing with them right now. So I'm going to bring these guys out to this area. And these ships will these ships will take these two armies over to India. What are Vijayanagar and their Tech 23 military? So they're the same military tech as I am. What are their army quality comparisons? Palatine actually has higher than I do. Vijayanagar does not. Morale-wise, I mean. We're about one higher than Vijayanagar. What is our... We even have a discipline advisor, and we're still lower than Vijayanagar discipline-wise. Siege ability, we have the edge on both of them by a little bit. Defensiveness, professionalism is terrible compared to both of theirs. Not terrible, but terrible compared to one of theirs. And tradition is pretty bad too. Even have troops over in Hormuz. Do I really want to bring these ships over here? Yes, yeah, they're not doing anything better anyway. So let's try to clean up a little. So Kotra's been converted. Still has pretty high unrest. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Kazembe has insulted me. I don't think that matters too much because they're about to not exist. R6 Heavies afraid Age of Revolutions is here. R6 Heavies afraid of 80 transports. Let's see, shall we? Also, we have a colonist free. We can send it to the next province over. are 30 ships coming down. Coast of Coromandel. Okay. Let's go to the coast of Malabar. House de Avis is shaken. Lose legitimacy or prestige. I'll take the prestige hit. Prestige is easy enough to get back right now, I think. Alright, there's 19 ships. We're going to land in southern India, take back our one province, and put the ships inside. Good. Let's go siege that down. That's dry lands. Our troops will be fine for now. A hole in the wall. Should take that siege pretty quick. Madurai. Weird. Kappa's got disputed succession. If they get out of that war, there's a chance that I could get a PU over them. Which will be great, because that'll replace the PU that I'm about to lose in like 40 years. The sack of Seringapatam. Lose money and gain army professionalism. Absolutely, I'll take that. I don't think we'll be able to take back Ceylon very easily, but taking that siege does allow us to move up the coast. Occupied Vinad. Take admin, tech. How close are we to enlightenment being in any of our land? 0.53 per month. Still a ways off. It's only 5 years in, though. Hey, our heavies are here. Never mind, we can get down to Ceylon. And Spain's army has shown up. Good. And there's the Vijayanagaran army. We have captured 2 ships. We captured 2 of their heavies, it looks like. The Spanish army is retaking my island. So now we need to take their army down peg. Revolt in Zigua. Okay, our other revolts are not really that pressing right now. Alright, I mean, one of them's kind of up there. Kotoko. Yep, that figures. It's all the way up there. Now, harsh treatment that. Whoa. We lost apparently another one of our merchants. And we lost 2 by the looks of it at one point, because one of our merchants came back. Anyway, something else I was going to do. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, right. Age of Revolutions stuff. Be Emperor of the Holy Roman Emperor or form your own empire. We have a subject with over 250 development. Thank you, Holland. Large capital. 40 out of 50. We control 3 of 2 institutions. Which 2 do we control? Colonialism and... what was the other one? World trade. In our capital. Do we have one in Holland that we technically control as well? Or... okay, we do have the printing press as well in Utrecht. So I think that counts toward us controlling it. Unless we've got another one that I'm not sure of. Is there something in Asia, maybe? I know that Pasai has the Enlightenment. We do have enough papal influence to take more mercantilism. So, about Lisbon being so close to having 50 development, and by close I mean it's kind of a ways off, but we'll decrease the local development cost. Throw about 3 into manpower, 4 into production, and 3 into base tax. And I have to wait like a year to change that, right? 1711. Yes. Hopefully I don't forget about that. But now Lisbon has the Enlightenment embraced in it. Have no idea where that army's going to go. And we have a revolt in Bahia. I think Brazil will be able to take care of that. Palatana is at medium enthusiasm already. Let's go find that Vijayanagarn army. Did I say find? I meant destroy. Oh, we actually caught them in that province. We won the Battle of Zigua. Not a stack wipe. Seriously, guys, come on. Force march that. Go get them. I fully hope and expect their army to try to reinforce. Locks themselves in, and... Oh, okay. Don't know why they just got off scot-free from that. Oh, cool. Spain, deal with your shit. Kotoko and Sfax are converted. We do have a lot of unrest right now. Alright, so... Portugal will pay money, will result in a bunch of inflation for them. I am perfectly okay with that. That is a drop in the bucket for me. We lost Defender of the Faith, but guess what? We get Defender of the Faith back. Sadly, that does mean no, our missionary stayed because I don't think we let any time pass. Send these ships, the heavies back to Madrid, or not Madrid, Lisbon. We're not Spain, we are the other one. And now I can finally end the war with Kazembe. Or I will be able to. Mandara is converted. I'm going to bring these guys back up to the Benin area. These guys are going to go back down to Zanzibar-ish. And I need to see where what my merchants are doing right now because yep, those are the two that were removed, Hangzhou and Deccan. And after we finish this war with Kazembe, That's 106 war score right now. That's 71%. Did our absolutism go down? No. Overextension. 7%. 544. So that's 8 total. 8, 13, 20. 23. So 25 is actually how much I'm looking at right now. Increased by 71. I'm not counting Egyptian stuff yet right now. Okay, so we should have really high war exhaustion. Or not exhaustion, overextension. But where are they? The Mamluks. The Mamluks are free. Oh, they're Sunni too. Fuck you. Enforce that religion. That's why I converted them all in the first place. So we now have one Diplo relation over the limit. And I am going to do something else. And I don't know why Dumayat was made their capital, but it is. And their primary culture is Hijazi, not Egyptian. Okay. But they're getting Sinai as well. So now we have 96% overextension. And a ton of new land. And our land in Africa is finally connected. And we have the Mamluks as a vassal, even though they were supposed to be Christian from the get-go. And I will be designating them as March because I don't ever plan on Portuguese Mamluk trade wars. Wait, what? When the Portuguese traders discovered the way around Africa and into India, they started to divert the lucrative eastern trade around Africa instead of up the Red Sea. When this happened, they got into a conflict with the Mamluk Sultanate in Egypt. In 1505, the Mamluk Sultan ordered the first expedition against the Portuguese. Fleets were constructed on the Red Sea and sent to fight the Portuguese in the Indian Ocean. In 1509, the Portuguese finally succeeded in eliminating the Mamluk fleet at the Battle of Dio, winning the war. Gained navy tradition. Portugal gained trade war, cast its belly on the Mamluks. Okay. We lost our conquistador that we got. And I'm going to designate this guy as a March because we never plan on vassalizing him or integrating him. He is a permanent fixture. Go deal with your new rebels, Holland. that is almost done. Next month, I think that'll be finished. And sure enough, Great Britain takes the last province from Adran that is in this trade node. So we might have to declare war on Great Britain again. And also France. Lübeck's still around. They're one province minor still, but they're still around. And let's separate these guys out so they don't suffer attrition. The Congo should be... Oh yeah, it's still allied with Kaffa. And they have their own... They have a... Their succession crisis isn't going to pan out for me, so... Portuguese, Brazil, not a fan right now. But at the same time, that'll go down in time. And then again, I don't want them to... I don't want them to get any crazy ideas. I am going to placate them. Moravian separatists. Looks like the Dutch took care of their separatists. Ottomans have slandered my merchants. So yeah, the Mamluks are back. And... they are my march. Still haven't accepted Egyptian as a culture. No, they decided to accept Syrian and Bedouin somehow. I mean, seriously? I don't think they have any Syrian or Bedouin land. Or no, they do have Bedouin, but not Syrian. But they have a ton of Egyptian land. Unhappiness among the peasantry. Drop in bucket. So they're probably pulling trade now from Gulf of Aden, which is fine. I still have majority control there. I'm surprised they're not pulling anything from Ethiopia. No, they can pull stuff from Aleppo. Okay. "20 days until that's done, or until that starts. Where our truce with the Ottomans is over. Of course, now they are allied with Malacca. Mali and Air have no allies. I need to get my overextension down. That's a definite. We're very close to finishing off offensive ideas, which gives us more discipline, so that's going to be helpful, I think. Adran is allied with Yemen and Hajar, or Harar. Harars wouldn't even come into this into a war right now. And Yemen would. Malacca would not come into a war right now. Pegu and Sulu, though. Should we declare a second war against the Ottomans? It's looking like an idea. So, Pegu and Sulu. I believe one is... Those are, like, they're supposed to be small islands, right? Oh, they declared war on... Or no? What's going on there? Did they just give the Ottomans that? I have no idea. It's annexed by the Ottomans. About a little less than a year ago. So, Pegu and Sulu. Okay, Pegu's up there. Sulu, I think, is the island. Yep, that would be them. I think time for the Second Ottoman War. They're allied with... I mean, Biapis is kind of questionably powerful. But the Ottomans... I think we still have it on the Ottomans. We still have the... Oh, their professionalism is higher, though. I could call Austria in again. They're fighting in another war. If they weren't fighting in a war, they'd still be in debt. I'm definitely considering it. We have a number of subjects on our side, including the Mamluks, which should make taking Egypt easier. I don't plan on taking all of the Ottomans ever, but yeah, that's what I'm considering. What's my force limit? I have 124 open force limit right now, but not enough manpower to build up to it. Can build mercenaries. Quite a few, actually. Are we drilling at all right now? I don't think we are. We need these guys to defend where they are. I could bring the guys from China over. It's a possibility. Kind of like that idea, actually. I don't think Ming is going to declare war on us, because then they'd have to... They're probably afraid of the alliance of me, Spain, and Austria, even though Austria is probably never going to be able to get over to them. I have to think about it. We'll see.